Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. The higher can understand the lower, but the lower cannot understand the higher. Now, really, I don't mean by any person being better than somebody else when saying this statement. Something that I picked up on looking through a training module I purchased a couple years ago. And it's something that I picked up from somebody who's a very successful entrepreneur in the home-based business profession. And he mentioned this, he heard this from somebody else who's also a successful network marketer as well, in the home-based business professional. And he just really meant, like, as far as not so much the people to say. If you notice, if you've been a home-based business professional, whether it be online or offline, if you've been to events, if you listen to the ones that are really making it happen, like the leaders and companies, not saying that they're better than you, but when they just say, speaking of their experiences, they can understand from somebody who, let's say, just might get started. See, it's really almost in a sense self-explanatory, put that way. You see, because I mean, it's no different like you've noticed in different industries. Like you've noticed it also, well, also in corporate America, when somebody, let's say, who might be at a higher position, let's say a supervisor, they might understand somebody who, again, might just be just getting started. Maybe has like a month under their belt when they've been there, when the supervisor's been there, say, for like many years. You see what I'm saying? And again, I keep on saying like a broken record player. I'm not saying that they're better than the person just getting started. I'm not saying that. It's just that we know that in life in general, people make judgments with partial information. So really what I mean just about a high end in general, let's say adult to, let's say, a teenager, supervisor to hourly employee, a millionaire to somebody who's blue collar worker. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? The list can go on and on and on. My point is saying that they have those people that are in those positions that are higher. They just have access to information that the people that are might be not under, maybe underneath them. And I don't mean that in a bad term, in a bad way. It's just that they just have access to information that those people underneath them might not have. You see, now I'm not saying people that are underneath them don't have information themselves now. We're in the information age, you see. So let's say if you're somebody who might be getting started in any different investment, because you know there are really four ways to really, as far as investments, if you were looking, let's say, for financial freedom, you either have a business, real estate, paper assets, or commodities. So let's say you might be somebody who's getting started in one of those investments, you see, and then somebody like your supervisor, if you're working somewhere, might not. You see, if you have some type of rapport, you can go and approach them as far as maybe as far as that, just small talk as far as what you're doing. But you see what I'm talking about as far as this. I'm not saying that again. Notice it's really not so much even so much position. It's just that person with so much with information, or has more access to information than somebody who does not. That's really what I mean by that. And again, somebody who's at a lower stage will never really understand somebody who's already there. That's my point. And even it's going to come down to like mentally as well, as far as like what type of information that you feed your mind. That's what Jim Rome said many years ago. Because again, the people that are, as we see, as successful, they understand where people are coming from. Let's say who might just get in the way. It just comes down to if you want this have that burning desire, do you have that strong purpose to go after what you want, and then one day be in that category of the higher, really like the 3%, the 3 percentile. And so sometimes that's what I'll leave you with. And if you've gotten value for what we shared here, I'd love to read comments below. I'd like to see the video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.